Hi, I'm David Fleming from the Disciples Ignited YouTube channel, where we're focused on Jesus, advancing his kingdom, and preparing his disciples. Now we're studying about the wilderness journey, how the Lord is using Moses to take the Israelites out of their slavery in Egypt, miraculously delivered them through the Red Sea, and then was taking them to the Promised Land. But before the Lord took them to the Promised Land, he had to prepare the Israelites to fulfill their destiny. And that preparation primarily was going to take place in the wilderness. Well, as soon as the Lord delivered the Israelites out of the Red Sea and got them into the desert, it wasn't long before he got them to Mount Sinai. Now, a lot of things happened in Mount Sinai. The Israelites were there for about a year, as best as we can tell. But a lot of things happened, as I just said, at Mount Sinai. First of all, this is the place where they had a powerful meeting with the Lord. I mean, the mountain shook, there was thunder, there was lightning, there was billows of smoke from a fire that was on top of the mountain. Oh, and the people were so afraid that when God spoke, they said, "Oh, Moses, don't let God speak to us. We're afraid. Let him speak to you and you speak to us." It was a time where the fear of God gripped the people of God. So they had a powerful meeting with the Lord at Mount Sinai. And this is also where the Lord revealed his covenant, his law to Moses that he was going to make with the Israelites. A lot of good things happened at Mount Sinai, but a lot of bad things. This is a place where the Israelites became impatient after God called Moses to come back up the mountain because he was going to spend some time with Moses. But the people got impatient and had Aaron build a golden calf, and they began to worship this golden calf. And they even called the golden calf the Lord, as if this golden calf had been the one to deliver them from their slavery in Egypt. It was a very sad thing that brought the judgment of God upon the whole camp of Israel. So there was a lot of things that happened at Mount Sinai, both good and bad. But thankfully, when that happens in our life, we see that the Lord is merciful. Oh, thank God for the mercy of God that has been shown to us in Jesus Christ. And so the Lord didn't just judge them. He did pour a judgment upon them at Mount Sinai, but it was now time for a kind of a new beginning, a new season, we can call it. And so the cloud of the Lord lifts up and begins to move. Now, you remember what the cloud is. The cloud had literally led the Israelites so far in their journey in the wilderness. This is the cloud that the Lord hid himself with, but also revealed himself through. Most people call it the glory cloud. It was a cloud that overhung the Israelites by day, keeping them protected from the hot sun in the wilderness. But it was also where they got their light at nighttime. So it was a pillar of fire at night, but it was also a covering by day. But that was the place where the Lord revealed himself. And he told the Israelites, whenever the cloud lifts and begins to move, you follow, because that is me leading you and guiding you. And so the cloud lifts. Let me read it to you. Numbers chapter 10, verses 33 and 34. So they set out from the mountain of the Lord and traveled for 3 days. The ark of the covenant of the Lord went before them during those 3 days to find them a place to rest. The cloud of the Lord was over them by day when they set out from the camp. And so a new season has begun. And that's what we're going to be studying over the next 4 videos. So join with me tomorrow and we'll talk about how the Israelites responded to this new season the Lord has given them.